Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and occasionally Lilith as well. Lilith has been hanging out in Virgo for quite a bit here, so I haven't really been touching too much on her. She's just been doing her thing, going through all of our processes, having us question ourselves, and every aspect of the way that we do things. So it's been fun, it's been neat, and we've been subtly and very quietly working with her this entire time. But this week with the moon, we have our new moon in Capricorn, and actually during our 3-day moon cycle here, we're going to have a good bit of Aquarius energy as well. It's kind of split, which is neat, because Capricorn is the bones and the joints, and Aquarius is our blood and our circulation. So, like, having both of those energies touching in on this new moon as we have transitioned from a 7 to an 8 in our years, which really is the only thing that happened, but it's a number change, it's a vibe change for sure. So, I think it's neat because the thing that I'm pulling from this new moon the most is movement. We want to lube up our joints and make sure that they are functioning properly. We want to strengthen our bones and get our blood flowing and just get going. Especially this year, it does. It feels like a time to get moving. So, I'm very excited for this week's tarot reads. Let's get into it. Well, hello, Leo show. How's this new moon treating you? There's definitely a lot of work to get here. It took a lot of time to get back in. The moon. Yeah, I feel a little... Maybe that's why it took so long to tap in, because I do feel a little bit lost. I feel a little bit like we're wandering around in the dark. But there is a big, bright and shiny moon out there. And winter moons really are the best. I don't know about where you live, but up here, it's very, very cold, and it's very, very dark. But then when that moon comes out, it's sometimes as bright as day. It's absolutely beautiful. Well, we have a story told and a story untold, Leos. We'll start with story told. We're craving kinship, friendship, company, good company, in fact. Oh, very interesting. And with the Emperor coming in, the Ten of Pentacles, following behind that is a Seven of Swords and a Page of Swords. It feels like we were distracted. We were having too good of a time, it seems, partying late into the night. Because we felt like we had it all on lock. I feel like this page has been sneaking, pulling things away from this Emperor's Ten of Pentacles, from his empire. It really is kind of a mirror effect, because if you get yourself too lost into a space, that's where you will start to experience loss in another space. But, like, the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles still came in upright, so there is a desire and intention of bringing in control, of bringing in structure, pulling back on the overindulgences, therefore pulling back on the losses that we are experiencing in other areas. Get lost in drink and you'll lose your mind, hey Leos? The Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. She feels like she's very patiently waiting, drawing something in, something that she desires. Security. Right now, she feels like she is pulling in by finding within her own security. Oh, I'm over here shuffling, but there's a whole story untold. I almost completely forgot what was hidden. Maybe I had to pull out that queen. Yeah, okay. See, now it all makes sense. Alright. So, this Emperor represents the existing structure. The existing way that we have mapped out our lives. He is very staunch today, very controlling, very negative connotations of that Emperor. And yeah, this is indication of how he is running his empire. In the dark. Overindulgence. And these things are causing the loss. But I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is existing inside of this empire. And she is manifesting, she's building, and the things that she is using and pulling into her are coming from her own strength. Her own will, her own dreams and desires. And what she is moving towards is emotional fulfillment. She's already the queen of the land. She is already entitled to a chunk of this property here. And she knows just what she's going to do. She's making friends. She's teaming up. She's getting ready to set that shit on fire. Yes. This queen is planning a coup. She's pulling in her own resources. And she's gonna get it. I do feel like this Emperor is well distracted in his own darkness and his own dark thoughts and indulgences at this time. And because he's so distracted with running this empire however he sees fit to his own whims, I don't think he's going to see this coming. I think he is going to view this queen as a simple page. A simple page of swords. She's just a whiny brat with a biting tongue. She's not going to amount to much. She can't take on an emperor. Very quietly. She's moving her resources. She's pulling in new resources. She's finding her own inner strength and her own Ten of Cups. And because she found her own emotional fulfillment from herself, that's how she prepares for war. Ooh, Leo show. That's some wild stuff there. I like it. I like it a lot. We've already run on for almost 10 minutes here. I don't really have like much of a time count, but a little bit. I want to pull. I don't know. I want to just like finish this book that we are writing here because it is a fantastic tale. No, you're right. Yep, I want to pull more. Who is this King of Swords? Well, he is holding the book. He's narrating the book. He's telling us the story. And we have to be patient. We're just going to have to wait and see. We know it's coming. But we don't know from which direction. It's going to be an interesting story that unfolds here, Leos. I'm very, very curious. But this new moon is bringing a lot of movement and a lot of growth for you. This is a full shift of power. It's going to be big, and it's going to be a crazy ride. Hold your head. Remember that even though you are being talked to and treated like a bratty little page, you know you're a queen. And you know that you have all of the strength and courage inside of you. You have all of the love already there inside of yourself. And with that, I'm going to make some real magic. Thank you, Leo Show. It was a beautiful story. I had a fantastic time. I hope you have a fantastic new moon. We'll see you next time.